Orange mic, check. Good afternoon, everyone. We are back after a rather long stretch of technical difficulties that ended up not being.
You could say that.
Yeah,
You could say that again, please,
yeah,
Joe.
I don't know what the heck was happening. Anyway,
we don't have any AV classes here at Emmaus Bible College.
I'm literally on the AV team, so you'd think I'd know
you
what
are
to
now.
do. Well,
Congratulations,
yes, but
Joe.
you know, it just newly put on, so I figured it out eventually.
But we're sorry for the technical difficulties.
Yes.
We are back in the second half with 4 minutes
no,
left.
Second quarter.
Whatever. Oh, yeah, my bad. Second quarter.
Yep.
So
Emmaus is playing against the Saints of Central Christian College of the Bible. They're from Central Missouri.
It's a mouthload, but I love it.
Oh, yeah. You just say CCCB. May add in a few C's there just because there's so many.
If you're not sure when to quit with the C's, you just keep going.
And Abril hits a mid-range jumper to increase Emmaus's lead all the way up to 47-29. Our Eagles looking really good here as we honored Christian Maury, our lone senior on our team.
You know, Christian has added a lot to the Emmaus Bible College women's basketball team, especially winning the three-point contest last year for Emmaus during, I believe, regionals. A big hit there on Riley. With help from a teammate, she's able to get up. That was a little scary fall, wasn't it, Joe?
Yeah, you know, Riley's been playing some really great basketball today. We've seen her take just more three-pointers than she usually does, and she's hitting them. So, you know, keep shooting away because, you know, if you're hot, you're hot. Might as well take advantage of it.
We're just jumping straight into action. I love it. Right in the middle of everything.
Inbounds it to Anna Harwood. Looking for a screen here. Abril drives in, kicks it back out to Hunter, who takes a three-pointer and is long. Looks like might have got, yep, Abril looks like called for over the back foul there.
Bril's grinning on that one
well,
right there.
I think coaches are okay with over the back fouls. That's like one of the fouls like that are okay. It's like I'm just trying to explain it here.
You're good. You're good. Spit it out, Joe. You're good.
Coaches like to see good hustle, and
yes.
That's just when you're overcommitting. You're just kind of overdoing it a little bit. So the coaches will like that you're still trying to get the ball there, but you're just going a little bit too hard.
I mean, I did talk to Coach Kennard of the Emmaus Eagles team, and she did say that she wants her team game plan of going into this game was to come together as a team and to build intensity and keep it. So
yeah, absolutely. And I think, especially when we got Kia and Riley out on the floor, this team is very athletic, very fast, and for most of the season, opponents haven't been really able to keep up with them. And as you can see here by this lead we've got here, 18 points.
I'm gonna be honest, Joe. I didn't know what the score was when we left. We've been walking around trying to figure things out, everyone. But yeah.
I think this is going to be a really good game. I think last regular season game for our girls.
It is correct.
As we get into the conference tournament next weekend. This will be, if they're able to, continue playing like they have been, they'll be going in on a good foot and look to carry the momentum into the tournament after also winning against Lincoln Christian on Thursday.
Yeah, we are hosting the MCCC tournament next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Tune in. We're hoping to be announcing every game.
That's
for every team as well.
That's a little push. That's pushing, I'd say.
We're
Shane.
pushing it. That's what we do here.
We'll give you the Eagles games for sure.
Oh, for sure.
And regardless of whether our Eagles make it to the semifinals or championship games, we will also be bringing those to you.
They're all they're guaranteed, but we're going to try to get them all, Joe. Okay? I know you got classes, but you can skip a couple.
We'll see. We'll find out.
What's really interesting to look at is that Kia, Riley, and Corey of the Emmaus Eagles are all in double digits of scoring. Really getting the ball around, and it's really helped their point total for these both halves, both quarters, I should say.
Yeah, right now, Shane, Emmaus is averaging just under 70 points per game in conference. I would theoretically think we would break 50 before halftime. So this offensive outpouring in this first half has been just something we haven't really seen out of our girls. And if they're playing their best basketball at the end of the season, which is where they want to be. So
100% going into the conference tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, you said we would break 50 going into half, and we're at 47, Joe.
Yeah,
I think the odds are in our favor.
Yeah, there are 2 minutes left, so I could definitely see that happening. But yeah, I
2-minute warning is coming up for sure.
Yeah, 85 points if they keep the foot on the pedal. So
I love what Coach Kennard's doing here, is getting a team involved, subbing pretty much everyone in, getting everyone some playing time. Same with CCCB's head coach as well.
And some good defense there from the Saints as they force a shot clock violation.
Bad awareness there, Joe. Bad awareness. But
I just think they didn't. They're always trying to look for the best shot, and sometimes
this is true.
Sometimes that it's just being defended really well, and you can't get a shot up or else it's going to get blocked. So
I feel like sometimes you gotta just heave it.
Yeah, I mean that's what Hunter tried to do there at the end. An air ball, and the rebound is collected by Clark.
She just scooped that sucker up, threw it back in. That was a pass.
Yeah,
actually, Joe.
That's what. Yeah.
That's what we say in street ball. That was his pass.
When you airball it, for sure. Kristen calling for the ball. Oh, she's gonna take a three. She's cash. Absolutely.
Senior night for Kristen. There we go, baby. Number 24 hitting again, her usual.
Yeah, she's such a great three-point shooter. She's she's shooting 43% from the 3-point.
That's
line.
insane. That is just insane. She was shooting. Yeah, she was talking to almost 50%.
53% in conference.
That's what I was talking about. She was humbly bragging about it the other day during lunch.
Yeah, can you imagine flipping a coin and she has a better chance of making a three-pointer than that?
Flipping a coin. I love that. There we go.
And some first points of the season, I believe, for Caitlin Cagelack. It's good to see her get into the action.
Love to see it, Joe. You love to see it.
Saw her working out in the gym yesterday, putting up a lot of shots. So glad to see some of that paying off in the game. We're in a collision down there from the Saints.
Yeah, as you stepped away, Joe, I was mentioning to the listeners that Kristen won the 3-point shooting contest a couple years ago, or actually last year.
Shot from Riley, and it banks in.
Oh my gosh!
Riley got a crack at it at the end of the first quarter, and it was too long, but she lined that one up perfectly, and the Eagles take a 56-37 lead into halftime.
Riley has proven herself multiple times when it comes down to the buzzer this season, and I love to see it. Just give her the ball. Just give her the ball.
Yeah, that
was fun.
Every person kind of basketball player just dreams of doing something like that. So
she just casually walked
Yeah,
away
really.
smiling
Absolutely.
at the bench. You love to see that team camaraderie. I can't speak.
All right, like we said, just about 15 minutes until the start of the third quarter for the girls' game. Our Eagles lead 55-37. We'll bring that back to you in a few minutes.
Forward into the vocational part of my life.
So when I was first looking for schools, I knew that I wanted a really solid counseling program, but I also wanted a biblical core. And I found that here at Emmaus. In my Bible classes, I'm not just learning biblical facts, but I'm also learning how the Bible applies to my life and how I can live it out in my Christian walk. But then in my counseling classes, I'm learning theories and I'm learning scientific information and how the brain works, but I'm also learning how to integrate my faith into that.
So I've had the awesome experience to be part of Student Missionary Fellowship over the past 2 years. And what their purpose is, and part of the opportunity of service that it provides for students, is really getting involved with missionaries who come from around the globe. This gives us an opportunity as students to be aware of what the Lord is doing in places like Burundi, Africa. It's an awesome opportunity not only for the missionaries to come to us, but for us to learn about them and be inspired by the work that the Lord is doing around the globe.
My Emmaus experience has been really transformational, learning how to serve and how to love, and seeing the example in that from your professors and seeing how genuinely they care about you, and then getting to apply that to your life, and the knowledge you get in classes from how Jesus loved people too, and it's teaching me how to be intentional in people's lives, and I really am looking forward to taking that into the future too, in the workplace, at the church, just in the community, and I just see how it's preparing me long term, and it's not just for right here.
The soccer team, it's honestly been so fun, not just in the aspect of playing soccer, but the aspect of being able to fellowship with the team. Just seeing that team dynamic of love one another, serve one another, your team goes first and then soccer. That is an amazing thing that I've honestly never seen before. That's what the gospel does to people, is that at the end of the day, it's not about soccer, it's about fellowship.
I had a group of 4 guys who got together every Thursday night and just poured over whatever we had read that week. Fiction, nonfiction, things in God's Word, things in books that we'd read, and we would just discuss, and we loved to write too. So we'd get together and we'd share whatever we'd written that week. Those relationships, we still keep in touch daily, share our thoughts daily, and it's the most lasting, lifelong commitments I've ever had.
Putting all those together and just seeing how, my life has changed so far while I've been here, and I'm excited to see how else it continues to change.
And welcome back to Pollard Fieldhouse as we start the second half of the women's game between the Saints of CCCB and our Emmaus Eagles.
It's good to be back, Joe.
Come in with just a 55-37 lead. Looks like that 56 points earlier was a mistake. Corey's inside shot is no good, and they're going to run up the court in transition. Emmaus working in a zone defense, seeming to be fairly effective, but CCCB is able to get the ball inside fairly well. So they're focused on limiting the three-point attempts in that zone defense. Riley's going to back down, pump fakes inside, and her layup rolls out. CCCB gets it inside, kicks it back out to Mills for three, and she has been hitting all game. Yeah, it's another three-pointer there for Lauren Mills. I think that's at least her third. Riley looks to return the favor, and it goes in and out. Kia with offensive rebound, puts it back up, is no good. Corey gets it back. That one's also no good. Tough sequence there for the girls.
Tough take.
And missing a couple layups right down close. Back inside to Mills. Her turnaround is no good, but she is fouled by Harding, who not sure if she's agreed with that call there. She'll be going to the line. CCCB has come out strong. I've put up 5 quick points already, looking to add to that. And her first free throw rolls in.
Sorry, Joe. I got a call. I had to take it, but
yeah, we know where your priorities lie. And she makes a second one to trim the lead to just 11 points now.
Oh,
some good defense there from Fowler on Mendez and forces the errant pass. And Mills looks like she'll be going to the line yet again.
Just a.
Did they call that one on Riley again too?
A sad pass from Mendez on that one.
Yeah, she was definitely
good,
harassed down there. Yeah, they called another one already on Riley. That'll be. Looks like they're gonna have to take her out and sit her for a while. Don't want to pick up a fourth foul again already after two quick ones.
3 on Riley already.
Yeah. Yep.
In the third quarter. Really tough, especially with the star caliber she is.
Yeah.
They kept her in. She's in, so.
Jump ball and possession is going to stay with CCCB.
There she's out.
And
now.
Riley's going to check out, and Hunter's going to come in. Yeah, Riley's definitely not going to be happy that she picked up 2 quick ones already.
I'm not happy, Joe.
Yeah. And good strong rebound there from Kia. Also, good defense there in the low post from Hunter, coming straight into the game on Mills. Brill is going to drive in. Her floater is no good. And CCCB comes away with the rebound. Ooh, transition pass. Her shot is no good. Second chance. Also short. Mayes caught a lucky break there, I think.
Oh, yeah.
They were exposed there in transition. And
need to do a little better job of boxing out on defense, getting that defensive board.
Yeah. Kia's going to drive inside. Her floater is no good, but she will be going to the line for 2.
You know, CCCB has been trying to do a better job this half of containing
defense.
Kia on offense.
Yeah, their defense has been playing really well. They have not allowed a point yet until now. They went almost 3 minutes without allowing any points to Emmaus, so credit to any halftime adjustments their coach made.
Yeah, CCCB, if they want to find their way back into this game, they're going to have to do a better job with their perimeter defense, covering the Emmaus Eagles, as they've been shooting really well beyond the three-point arc.
Yeah, really, our whole team has been doing well in that respect. The ball is going to roll out of bounds, out of the hands of the Saints, and the Eagles will take over with just under 7 minutes left to go in this third quarter.
It's Saints. I should just be saying Saints.
Yeah, you know what? Me
It's
too.
so much easier.
Inside pass to Kristen is no good.
It's a clean
Her
block.
shot is her shot is deflected right into the hands of Kia. Great awareness to put it right back up.
Talk about
for
the
an
right
easy
place
two.
at the right time,
Yeah,
Joe.
right,
Am I talking?
exactly.
Am I right? Mendez locking down on D right there on the perimeter. May's being really physical in the paint. Love to see it.
Yeah, her doing some really good rebounding too. And I think Emmaus is no longer in a zone, and that seems like it's shoring up the middle of the defense. Oh, a little pass fake from Mendez, and her layup is good. I haven't seen her do that kind of move all season, and it's been working every time.
Her fiance Joel taught her that.
You think so?
I definitely not.
And a reach foul from Maury.
You know, she's a little antsy. You know, it's senior night. It's her night. Big day. It's like a birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day, all combined.
Yeah. So what 4 years of hard work in the basketball program gets you to this recognition. So
She's a
great
sniper.
accomplishments.
She's a sniper.
Closing out on Mills again. Her three-point attempt is no good off the front of the rim. First one I've seen her miss in a while, and CCCB is, you know, playing some good defense still, trying to make things hard, getting the ball up the court. Looks like Mills is going to pick up a foul here on Maury.
Yeah, Mills is leading everyone with 18 points compared to Kia's 16 points for the Eagles. So Mills has been putting on a show. I love to see it.
Yeah, well, that's just about half her point total. So if the Saints have any sort of chance of decreasing this deficit, if the Saints have any chance of decreasing the deficit, it's gonna have to run through her, because the rest of the team combined is they're spreading around the points. And good defensive play there from Clark. And fouled hard, and will be going to the line. But I think, yeah, the Saints need to get some more offense out of the rest of their team, because, you know, Mills can't do it all.
Oh, I totally agree. Totally agree with you. But the Saints, also known as CCCB, have been really working around their lineup, getting that depth and keep that energy so that come the fourth quarter, they can hopefully make a huge run and make it a closer game than it is now.
Yeah, it's an issue that both teams have had to theoretically struggle with the rest of the most of the season, in that very small teams, not a lot of bench depth. So stamina and keeping people fresh is always something that they have to strategize throughout the game. And the Saints are going to take a quick timeout here. Emmaus leads 61-46, Shane.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they do. Now, Joe, I want to hear your expert advice or opinion on this game and what CCCB needs to do to make a quick comeback.
They need to, if Emmaus is going to stay in a zone like they have been for some of the second half, they're going to really need to attack the paint, because that's how to beat a zone, is attacking the paint. So
and just finding the bubbles of the open.
Finding open space, yes.
Just right there.
And Clark's going to bring it up, and her layup is long.
Ooh.
But they're going to call another foul on Emmaus here. Looks like they
Fowler
called a
went.
foul on.
Yeah, she flew in there.
Yeah, going for that rebound.
Talk about that intensity
Yeah.
that Emmaus needs to build, keep.
Yeah, 6 fouls for. Is it already this quarter for the Eagles?
That's what I was going to mention. Is Emmaus really needs to slow down on that, giving up those fouls.
Yeah, this is going to be a really critical stretch of minutes here with all three, with our 3 leading scorers on the bench here with Kia and Kristen and Riley.
But you could also say that they're getting rested and that they.
That is definitely a facet of that too. Yes.
And I mean, yes, the three starters are on the bench, but that doesn't mean the depth from Emmaus can hold that weight.
Yeah, if the rest of our players can continue playing some good basketball, just like that inside to Corey,
just get a
hold
couple
down
quick
the fort,
buckets.
We're gonna be in good shape for the rest of the game.
Get a couple quick buckets. Be smart. Box out. Play good D.
Yeah. Good stop there on defense to limit the.
There's Mills
transition.
again.
Yep, there's Mills.
Ooh.
This time she's short.
Ooh. Playing dodgeball out here. That's a tough hit that Corey had to take there. Broad Merkel.
Yeah. Sophomore Kayla Coaster is trying to save the ball in bounds there. It goes right off of Corey's face. Hope she's going to be okay here.
Well, Corey, she
Looks
gets
like
a little
she'll be
break
okay.
now along with Mendez and Caitlin.
And all 3, Riley. Yeah, Riley, Kia, and Kristen all make their way back into the game. Let's see what kind of immediate impact they make.
There goes Riley again.
Long
Open
2
shot.
from Harding is good.
You can't leave her open like that, Joe. I'm telling
No.
you right now.
She's
She's
going to make that more times than not.
First off, she's wearing the number 21. Greatest number ever, okay? A second, she is a bucket.
Yeah, a lot of scoring out there on the floor for the Eagles. Kia almost able to pick off that pass, but good inside play there from Coaster, and she gets a layup for 2. Now, I think Riley's got to be very...
There she is again. Ooh.
Oh, she's called. Yeah, called for the travel there. Yeah, Riley especially needs to be careful on defense to
Yes.
not overdo it, and if something's gonna happen, let it happen.
You keep her on the perimeter, I would say.
And you got to be very smart to not pick up a foul here because she's very critical to leading this offense.
But at the same time, you just want to unleash her to say, go out there
Yeah, right.
and play.
Another foul committed by the Eagles.
Because I mean, you tell your player to just to restrain a little bit, to not foul. Their play might go down a little bit. So sometimes you just tell them, go out there and play.
Yeah, got to keep playing hard. This 13-point
100%.
lead is, leads in basketball are always
Yes.
very deceiving.
Oh yeah, I mean it's 13 points right now. And
That's
I feel like it was
just
20.
just a quick
couple minutes.
Just
ago.
a quick 7-0, 8-0 run can make the game much more interesting.
Remember that UNI game a couple years ago in March
against
Madness?
Texas A&M?
Yes, sir.
The worst choke job. I don't know how to.
I'm not gonna get you started on that, Joe.
Yeah,
but
it
was like
that's a great UNI team.
couple seconds left, and they're
but,
up 13, just like that.
Never seen
They
something
lost,
like
so-
that. Yeah.
And there's plenty of time left in this game for the Saints to make a
Yeah,
comeback.
absolutely.
And they've been doing excellent on defense lately, forcing a lot of
Harwood's
turnovers.
going to take a mid-range shot, and she's been hitting those all season. She's really good scoring off the bench here for the Eagles.
This is just a
Yeah,
side
Emmaus is in a zone here. I think it looks like. Yep. Looks
Oh,
like,
I was just gonna say it's incredibly cold in here,
oh yeah.
and I'm shivering. But Mills is not cold. She is on fire.
I see where you went with that.
I mean, I wasn't going anywhere on that. I'm genuinely really cold.
Harwood's going to take another one. This time it's long, but Riley picking
Passes
up
it
the
off
right
to
spot
Hunter.
in the right time for the offensive rebound. Cross-court pass to
Ooh,
Maury.
what a catch.
And, yep, she stepped out of bounds. That's unfortunate.
Sometimes we should just look away. Senior night,
Yeah, come on. Come on.
I'm just kidding.
CCCB has definitely played some pretty good defense, though, this quarter. Only 10 points allowed, and we've done 8 minutes. So lot more defensive intensity.
It's all about having patience on offense for Emmaus at this time.
Yeah. Ooh, her layup rolls in and out. And good, strong rebound there from the Eagles. Harding, cross-court pass to Hunter. Corner 3 is long. A little too much mustard on that one.
You know, I would say have some patience, milk that clock a little bit.
Yeah, especially with the 13-point lead, you know, got to get rid of the clock as fast as you can.
If I was a coach, start of the game, you're up 2-0, right? Start milking the clock right away. Just hold on to the ball as long as you can.
If you ever become a coach, Shane, see how that strategy works for me, all right?
Just hold on to the clock. We're up 2. It's 2-0.
And a little poke from Clark, and she gets called for a foul there. The Eagles will inbound it. And Clark's going to come out of the game, and sophomore Alexis Wizenand is going to come in.
You know, I've been trying to just pronounce their first names. Last names are just a little too difficult for me right now, but I'll get better on that. I don't want to butcher their names. When I know that I can pronounce their first names, then I'll just go for a last name. I don't go for
Kia's
last
fouled
name.
hard down there in the paint, and she'll go to the line.
Ooh, that's a
a
weird
rare
miss.
miss.
Yeah, very rare.
Yeah, rare miss on the line.
She'll make this one. 50-50.
Yeah. No, I'd say 100%. What'd I say?
You're good. $50 seconds left in the third quarter. Saints trying to get
Saints
something
drive
rolling on
inside,
offense.
and
There we go.
The runner from Wampler is good.
Wampler.
You know, I think the Eagles should go for a 2-for-1 situation here. Get a quick score and maybe be able to get the shot clock up.
I like it.
But I don't think they're going to try to go for that. They're just trying to go for their best shot that they can, which in this case happens to be a Riley Harding 3, and she's money.
Happens to drain it.
Wow. You know, she's been hitting all game.
You know,
and something we haven't seen a lot this season. She hasn't taken many threes, even though we know that she can make them.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm glad to see that this game.
Let's see what happens with 4 seconds.
We got and Mills in the corner for 3, and that one's short. Looks like could have been blocked from Harding, but either way, it's no good, and the Eagles go into the fourth quarter with a 69-56 lead. So, like I said, Shane, some better defense from the Saints in that quarter, only allowing, I think, 14 points. So still, you know, considerable, but nothing like that first half.
I mean, like I said before, Joe, it feels like it's 50 degrees in this gym, but both Riley and Mills are
they're
on
hot.
fire.
Yeah. How many points has Riley got so far this game?
19 and 20. They're just one off of each other. Riley has 19 points and Mills has 20.
Good ball movement here from the Eagles as they're passing around here on the offensive rebound. Oh, Corey had the open. Oh, another Riley 3.
Oh,
Money. Give her the rock.
You
She
know-
is hot from the 3-point line.
you gotta love it. I want to see Kristen get involved. Feed her. Feed Kristen.
Yeah, especially since it's senior night.
There you go, Kristen
Good,
with
yeah, good tip there,
good
right
tip
to Riley.
to Riley.
Don't let Mills. Didn't let Mills get the rebound there.
Good find by Kristen.
They might call an over in the back here. Yep. Right through her hands. That's tough.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there on offense, but, you know, eyes are misleading, Joseph.
Yeah, whatever you mean by that. Not.
Go Eagles!
Did he say go Eagles or flamingos? Oh.
We have the the Emmaus Eagles men's basketball team warming up behind us in our studio area, and that was what you heard. We were interrupted by the fan favorite Nick Fairley, which is a game that you guys should stick around for. It is the Saints against the Eagles. After
Good
the
defense
women's
there
game
from
here.
Corey. Sorry to interrupt you, Shane. There,
No, you're
but,
fine. You go, Joe.
Corner 3. Come on, Kristen.
I love it. Let's go.
Money.
There we go, baby.
Also a bucket. Wow, 75 points. This lead has, especially just, quick threes to start this fourth quarter.
I love it.
Force the Saints to call a quick timeout here already. Only a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, Shane. 19-point lead. Talk about, yeah.
Hey, anything's possible. Like we've been saying, if the Saints get that perimeter defense locked down and they just can make some quick, easy buckets, it can easily be a closer game than it is now.
Yeah. But really, I think we're on track for about 85-ish points right now. And we haven't hit a mark like that since February 6th against Calvary. But before then, we hadn't hit 80 since November. So this offensive outpouring has just been really, really cool to see.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I gotta say this quick shout out to Tiffany Williams, the legend, the Emmaus legend that is in the audience. She's not listening to this, but we gotta let you know that she is here.
Yeah, one of the best women's basketball players I've ever seen.
Especially here at Emmaus.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We've produced a lot of great athletes, or they've yeah.
Yeah.
In the past couple of years for the women's basketball team, they've dominated.
And we're glad to see players like Corey and Kia and Riley stick around for another year and just keep building up this program. They won a lot last year, like undefeated in conference.
How much? A lot?
They undefeated in conference. They won. What was it?
A lot.
The end of the season tournament. Okay. Yeah, they won the conference tournament. Made it to nationals as a at-large bid. So
true. They had a great season last
Yeah.
year, for sure. Still waiting for that natty though.
Last year could have been that year. That would have been the year for it.
We've been close many times.
Right in Harwood's sweet spot,
Ooh.
rolls out, but Kia, great work on the boards down low.
Kia's always
and
in the right
puts it
place
back
at the right
in.
time, ready
Yeah.
to get that board and throw it back in.
It's all about finding the angles for when the ball is going to come off and being in that spot. Gets it
Saints just
inside
need-
to Mills, who's guarded closely.
They just need a quick bucket. Quick bucket, get back on defense.
And good tracking it down to the rebound from Harding. Tries to get the screen from Corey,
there it
doesn't
is.
use it, and
Ooh.
her three is just a little long.
I would have lost my mind on that one, Joe.
That was so.
Oh.
That was just so close from going in, and Kia's tripped up on the baseline. I think they called a foul on that one there. And
I love the sportsmanship.
inbound.
I got to point that out, Joe.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of people have been falling in this game, and every time the opposite team helps them up. So you got to love that.
No foul called. I was just ball sailed out of bounds. And the ball's going to stay with the Saints after getting batted around a little bit. And Hunter's going to enter the game for Kia. Give her a rest before possibly closing out the rest of this game.
Kia might not
Mills
even see
inside
the
against
court.
Harwood, and that's just really good play down there from the sophomore.
Like I said before, like Kia might not even see the court for the rest of the game.
That's definitely possible. Harwood, another mid-range jumper off the front of the rim. A little pass fake there.
I love to see
Works
that.
to perfection, and Fowler is able to get a nice little layup there. Still a 17-point lead here as we approach the 6-minute mark left in the game. What do you think, Shane? Is this lead insurmountable? And foul
Nothing
travel
is.
called on Corey
Nothing
there.
is, man.
You know what?
Lakers made a 20-point comeback last night.
Yeah, but leads in the NBA, they're
That's
kind
true.
of
They don't play
They
defense.
don't matter.
They don't play
They
defense.
don't play defense. You
And
get
they had
3
LeBron
threes
James.
going, and it's only a 10-point lead.
Momentum.
They actually play defense in college basketball.
It's true.
And a good shot fake there from Mills, and her
There it
three
is.
is
See,
straight
you got
down.
Mills shooting like that. You play some tight defense, make some more quick buckets. It's back. They're back in it, just like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't count anyone out for any minute of the game unless
And that's a
it's
good
at
take.
0.
Absolutely, good take.
Hear that? Good take. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, it took you long enough. And shot from Kristen is off the front of the rim, but good track down there from
I bet she
Hunter.
shoots it here. I would have.
Oh, yeah. Good ball movement and results in a layup for Anna Harwood. A nice dump-off pass there from Corey.
This is just the fun in me, but I would just give it to Kristen every offensive play at this point.
With 5 minutes left here?
Oh.
Yeah.
I would give it to her every. I don't even touch
Find
the
her
ball.
roaming the perimeter and let it fly every time.
Just a Christian shoot it. I don't care if you're locked
I don't
down
care if
on
you
defense.
miss. You got to shoot it. And looks like a foul here on Corey. Is that going to be her 4th, I think? So, could be worse. Just about 5 minutes left to go in the game. Still got one to give, but I think they're going to bring in Kia here.
Kia currently has a double-double with 19 points and 11 rebounds.
Another corner shot mid-range from Anna Harwood, and that is her sweet spot. That mid-range jumper she's been hitting from all season, and another 2 points there. Being good at mid-range shots is really, really
Look at the hand.
it's a great asset to
Yeah.
have, because those 2 points are the same as driving it inside like Kristen is here.
Stopping it early.
But yeah, they're gonna, if you're gonna be highly defended inside the paint, those 2 points for a layup are gonna be the same for mid-range. So if you can get good at the mid-range, you're
Like I
adding,
said,
great weapon to your arsenal.
Kawhi Leonard, the hand.
Yeah. Yeah, Kawhi's the claw, Shane.
My bad. I don't know what basketball
He
is.
even has his own logo.
New
his own
Balance.
brand.
I know that. New Balances. I'm wearing New Balances shoes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I see it.
They're
Are
my
those your
work
work
shoes.
shoes, Shane?
Yes, sir. I came
Yeah.
straight from work.
Hey, no slip,
I was on the grind.
no slip grip.
No slip. They're almost like basketball shoes. I'll just feed Kristen. Oh, she's out.
Emmaus. Hunter's going to put up a 3 here. It's off, but she's going to track down her own offensive rebound. Oh, another 3 from Riley. Come on. No way. Riley
She is
Harding.
unconscious right now. Like, it's not even needed at this point right now, Joe.
What's she at? Shane?
I'm waiting for them to update it, and I'm refreshing as well. but she is 25. She has
Just
25 points. 7 for 10 from 3.
70% from 3. That is ridiculous.
7 for 10 and
Wow.
9 for
What a
14 in field
game.
goals. Incredible.
And good defense there from Riley. Tips it over into arms of Kia, who's bringing it in transition. Good passing and ends in a layup for Anna. Great teamwork there, all around offensive and defensive in this lead with 3 minutes to go, 86-63. Yeah, you see Kristen about to enter the game here.
Well, yeah.
It looks like a foul on Anna, I
Put
think.
Kristen back in.
Yeah,
She's
Kristen
been playing a whole
come
game.
back in the game for this last couple minutes on senior night, or afternoon, I suppose.
Senior afternoon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Riley with her contributions. Also with Anna, they're gonna check out for seemingly probably
Most
the rest
likely
of the
for the
game.
night. If that's Riley checking out for the night, she has 25 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 7 for 10 from 3.
Yeah, talk about great all-around
Yeah.
performance.
It's crazy because Kia has had a quiet night with 19 points and
Yeah,
11
19,
rebounds.
But do you hear
A
that? though?
double. She
Do
had
you
a
hear what you're
double-double.
saying though? A
Quiet.
double-double and a quiet night. Like that just
It's
shows the kind of
nuts.
player that she is,
This is crazy.
right?
Quick timeout here. It has been super quiet of Kia.
Yeah, we've just come to expect this kind of performance out of her, which is really cool.
So if you got nothing to do in 2 minutes and 45 seconds, I recommend all you to stay around and watch the men's basketball game of the Saints and the Eagles
Yeah,
facing up.
That'll be up after this game is over, starting at 4.
At 4. Eagles looking to keep the momentum from their first win of the season a couple days ago. And the Saints looking to bounce back after a 2-point loss to Faith the other night.
And the girls here, we're going to get another shot from Caitlin. It's in and out, but good track down from Kia, but it is going to stay with the Saints. The girls, if they are able to hang on to this sizable lead with 2.5 to go, they will win. They'll be winners of 3 of their last 4. So going into the end of the season conference tournament, looking really good.
Which is home.
Yeah.
No
You're right.
traveling for them.
Back inside to Mills, who's going to take a turnaround, but her shot is off, and Kia strong rebound like she's been doing all afternoon. Outlet pass to Kristen.
Senior night.
Great find there
Senior
from
afternoon,
Brill.
I should say. Love to see it. Just keep feeding her. These 2 minutes, Kristen's minutes.
Ooh, a little bit of a breakdown and on defense and transition there, and Abrill's going to get called for the foul,
I
but
think she was going for a high five there.
high five with the basketball.
A high five with the basketball. Bro's just a nice girl. She just wanted to high five her.
Yeah, basketball needs some love too. It's just getting thrown around all game.
Pretty much.
The second one rolls in and out.
Something I haven't mentioned yet, Joe, is the uniform matchup. It's been really pleasing to the eyes. It's just
Oh,
simple
let's see a
black on
three-pointer.
white.
Oh, she's
Love
not
it.
going to do it. Inside. Kia's jumper is good in the middle of the paint.
You think they're going to try to go for triple digits?
No, they won't. They
It's
won't.
10 more points. Just
With the minute and a half left, that's just, I don't see that happening. Wow, good recovery to
assist
put
by-
that layup in.
assist
from
by Hunter
Fowler.
and Kia right there. Love to see it.
But 90 points though, Shane, that I don't think we've
That's
gotten
easy.
to 90 points this season. This is our total or our high for this season.
We broke a record. Yeah, this is true.
Okay, Hunter's gonna take a mid-range and it rattles in.
8 more points and they got it. In a
minute
minute
left, Shane. That's a little ambitious of you.
I mean, I'm not cheering for it. I'm just asking you, Joe, for your professional opinion.
I say they end at 90, 96. I say they get a couple more buckets, maybe 94.
I love that we're just predicting the scores.
And Mills is going to take another three. That one's off the front of the rim. But good rebound there from Koster.
Bro just wants to stop the clock. Come on. What is she doing?
She wants to stay out there. Yeah, Hardwood's going to enter the game here for Kia. Good performance.
I got to ask.
From Kia.
Do you take Kristen out and have
No.
her and astounding standing ovation? No?
Actually, you know
See,
what?
some players do like that.
You know what? That might not be a bad idea.
They do it in sports.
I don't.
You know,
think,
I watch
don't think
sports,
it
and
will
that's why I'm
happen,
here.
But I think that would be interesting to see if Kennard does that.
They call a timeout and then take her out and stand in ovation. I don't know.
Are they gonna foul here? Yeah, it looks like they do want to foul and prolong the game for whatever reason. Trying to free throw their way back into the lead. I see.
Hey, like I said, it's not over till there's zeros on that board.
And a timeout is called here. 30 seconds left to go in the game.
See, I totally would take Kristen out, get a standing ovation. It's a nice night for her. It's a little celebration afterwards.
Yeah.
You know, it's been done. We've done it in the Emmaus sports, so I'm curious to see if Coach Kennard does that. I don't think she will. She's still coaching intensely over there in their huddle with 28 seconds left and up in the game.
Yeah, just finish out this game strong and it'd be nice to keep them under 70. That'd look good to keep them in the 60 region.
I'd just say finish this game strong. Nothing unnecessary.
Yep. Right to Kristen. Are they going to foul her? They are going to try and jump ball her. Ooh.
Kristen did not like that. She had a
Whoa.
hair flip afterwards.
Fowler's getting a little testy down there on the court. But the possession arrow in favor of the Saints, and they're going to try and bring it up, get a few more points out of this game. Inside to Wampler. Her shot is no good, but follow-up from Koster is no good, and Abril, not able to quite hang on to it. Mills, it's not going to take
Look
it.
at the last shot.
And
Or
Kristen's
not.
going to foul here. Going to the line with 3 seconds left. I think they need to take Kristen out here right now.
We're making it interesting. Oh, I mean, yeah, heck yeah.
Get her this standing
I
ovation.
mean,
Come on.
you should have taken her out like a long time ago, but
Nah, it looks like they won't.
they won't. They're gonna want. I think it's a player's choice. It should be. You know, Kristen wants to stay in there. Stay in there. That's how I always thought.
Kudos
As
to her. All right, just inbound it here and finish this game out.
Oh, dang it!
That one.
Was that still? Oh,
You know what? It's fine. Leave it. Is that the game? I think they're going to call it.
that's the game.
92-69. Great offensive performance from the Eagles on
Yes, sir.
senior afternoon. And
The Emmaus crowd loves it, clapping away, cheering for Kristen, cheering for the Eagles, and the game this was.
yeah, and we will have just a quick word of prayer here for the women, and we'll get the start of the men's game here to you at 4 p.m. So stick around, and it's on a different stream, so keep that in mind. But we'll see you in a little bit.